question about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And let's hope he's ready for the absolute physical dominance of Bron Breakker.
It'll be no easy task, Saxton. Bron Breakker hit the WWE ring at full speed and hasn't slowed down. A paragon of athleticism. It's hard to match not only Breakker's strength, but his speed and agility as well.
Control on a suplex. Flying. And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
Xanadu is being subjugated to a beatdown.
Tossing them aside. Dropping the elbow.
Driven down face first.
Breakker pausing to soak up the adulation.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation for the crowd and get back into the floor. No.
Somersault plancha to the floor. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Corey, at the risk of sounding indelicate, how do you deal with a genetic freak like Bron Breakker?
He is indeed a genetic freak, but Bron Breakker is also very young. Bron's natural talent is insane, but his inexperience is a major weakness you can target. If you could somehow survive his offensive onslaught, he'll likely make a mistake you can capitalize on. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. Oh, come on. What is he thinking? You had him down where you wanted it.
Check out this display of power by Bron Breakker way overhead.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
Does that close it out for Breakker?
Somehow he kicked out.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Establishing complete control.
A fire has been lit inside of Breakker.
Xanadu is being subjugated to a beatdown. Wow! Ooh! Able to avoid there.
Running Hurricane Rana. Will it be? Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Spear! Pure natural ability on display from Bron Breakker.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker!
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
But then we have a man who's a certified threat to any superstar, Bron Breakker. Bron has that special competitive fire inside of him, that drive to do whatever it takes to capture the win.
I agree. It's hard to imagine putting limits on Bron Breakker. He has that true spirit of a competitor and a willingness just to grind it out against even the toughest opposition, slowly breaking them down piece by piece.
Control on a suplex.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Jake has lost any momentum here.
I can't dispute Breakker's strategy right now.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Taken out with a big big exploder.
Spectacular athleticism.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Sharp punch. Clothesline. Boom.
Corey, Braun Breaker's been one of the most dominant young superstars in this business since the moment he first laced up his boots. I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Of course, Cole, but if you're facing off against Breaker, you can't let that get in your head. Worrying about it is just a self-fulfilling prophecy. So clear your mind, don't overthink it, and just go for it.
And Breaker has taken control.
Xanadu is being subjugated to a beatdown. Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity, and he could have had a 3 count in hand. I've got to question this decision.
Braun turning his attention to the crowd, putting on a little show for them.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa!
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Missed timing with that springboard. To the back of the neck. We might be close to the end.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military.
The military press into the power slam. That might end Jake's chances.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker!
Braun Breaker snatches the win.
The sheer strength of Braun Breaker just put everyone on notice.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
And then you have someone like Braun Breaker, someone who was born into this business and has to prove every time he steps into the ring why he belongs in it.
He belongs in it, Saxton, because he has an aptitude for flattening his opponents like pancakes. Call it genetic, call it natural. Just put some respect on Braun Breaker's name here.
Just a deadlift back suplex. Oh, this is just flat out punishment. Right to the face.
My God.
Jake has lost any momentum here.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
Punch.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa!
He's one step ahead there.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Prime opportunity now for Jake to get some separation and gather himself.
Left him up. Spine buster.
Breaker showing no fear, no intimidation. Braun Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds.
Oh, my God. He's struggling a bit here.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And when you think of Braun Breaker, you really think of potential. Does he have a singular attribute he should lean on in this match?
I got two for you, Cole. Power and natural ability. Braun Breaker is simply not normal, but he was absolutely made for in-ring competition. When you factor...
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker!
An assertive win for Braun Breaker here.
Braun came here tonight to get the job done.
Let's see if we got anything worth the fuck. Obviously, those are the faction war tickets. It doesn't really matter how many of those we have, because we've always had enough fucking time in them. We should. Anyway, back to business. We got 5 packs of cards. Sole providers to us. We're going to start with the winner winners pack. Oh, nice. Something good came out of it, though. That's cool. I think I'm an accident. What the fuck? I bet this one's gonna be a fucking waste. If it is, we are gonna lose this. Actually, okay. That was actually a blessing in disguise. Let's try this again.